Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast. We are your hosts. It's Noor in the building. What's happening?
Chief outside in the building.
It's your girl Moeezy. Sorry, I was on mute. I didn't realize.
And it's the Prince out here. What's up? How you feeling? You good?
Don't throw gang signs while you're holding a banana.
Doing the peace sign. Come on, man. It's
Man.
good.
Yeah, we out here, man.
Cracking, guys.
Bro, okay, everyone's tired, right? Like everyone's.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. In case we taper off in this episode, because the energy levels.
You know when you
I'm thinking about sleep right now.
Why
you
you guys so
nap
tired?
too well, and it's like it turned into sleep, but not sleep all the way.
Yeah.
My dad came in the middle of my nap, sleep, and he goes, "Hey, we're gonna have dinner. Do you want to have dinner?" And I was like, "Not hungry anymore."
I'm happy to see tomorrow at this point, bro. That's
Bro,
where you're at.
today's been too long.
Sleep is
What happened? Today's been too long, bro. I should know what happened today, bro.
I think it was the sun, because I spent some time out in the sun because it was just nice. And then
Fam, I'm feeling it because of the breakfast I had. It caught up to me. It caught up to me. Ooh, bro. Like, this is how you know you've slept because of food. It's because you wake up and the food is boom. It's solidified in the stomach. It's there. It's up to your throat, bro. So I woke up. I said, "Yeah, nah, that was the food, bro." Like,
you know what's a nice feeling? When you like eat heavy, sleep, and then you wake up and the poop is ready to go. He said while you were sleeping, I did all the work.
bro. Oh, nah, fam. Like, I slept good, man. It's one of them ones that my parents, my light was on when I passed out first. Windows open, everything, but my light was on. I thought I was about to put in work on some uni assignments. Yeah, I'm like, all right, let me just lie down real quick and I'm just going to work on my bed on my laptop. Passed out, yeah. But my parents knew this was going to be a coma sleep instead. They're like, all right, let's switch this light off, bro. This guy's not coming back for another 2 hours. Let's save this energy right now. Nah, it's madness, bro. Yeah. Is this bed, bro?
Beautiful nap today.
Nah, it's this new bed, bruv. It's
Is the new bed?
Are you hard mattress people?
I'm a
Nah.
firm mattress kind of guy, bro.
Yeah, I need a firm.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
I was doing bare research before buying this one. I even caught up doing. Oh, bro. Okay, this is gonna get into something else, but the phone call was so awkward. I'll talk about it after. Yeah, fam. I was doing bare research. I'm like, there's firm, medium to firm, and then there was apparently like firm is good for if you want to alleviate your lower back and stuff like that, bro. Firm is actually good for you, man. It doesn't sound like how people normally think a firm mattress is, bro.
Yeah. I can't do the soft ones, bro. Like, so obviously my sister's room, ever since she got booted off the island, is empty. So
You didn't get no rose.
I was like tidying up my room sheets, all that kind of stuff. So like a couple nights I just spent them in her room instead. She had the soft mattress, fam. I was like sinking in. I'm a heavier guy as well. I'm like, bro, I can't breathe.
Yeah, that's true, bro. I don't want the bed to conform to me.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I need it to be stay like this, you know?
Bro,
Because I like
I feel
sleeping.
like yeah. Now I was gonna say my mattress is too hard, bro.
Yeah, same.
Like
Well,
it's one of those when when you come home after a long day, you want to go on your mattress. I can't do that, fam.
Man, sleeping on rocks.
Bro, it's a bit hard. And then the other day I went shopping, trying to find a good mattress. Woo, bro, they're nice. But man, that money is crazy, bro.
Money is yeah.
Bro, like
mattress?
3K.
they're not cheap.
Wow.
Yeah, nah. It's actually not cheap, man. Actually, this is why the phone call was awkward for me with the woman, bro.
Wait, you had a phone call?
So because I was doing me. Normally, like I've been buying stuff. Like when I want to buy something, like I'm bad with haggling and trying to bargain and stuff like that. If I want to buy it and I've got the money to do it, I'll just buy it, right? But I'm being more strict because man, them got goals than that. You know what I'm saying? We got targets in it. So anyways, yeah, I'm like, let me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I saw the price. I'm like, I'm not trying to do that, bruv. So I called up the shop. And I was like, hey, yo, what's up? You know, blah, blah. Anyways, first of all, she didn't tell me her name. So I'm like, bruv, how am I supposed to address you? I need a first name. Fucking, you know, thank you,
I
Karen.
taught her how to do her job.
She didn't give me the name.
I said Karen.
Anyways, yeah. I was like, yeah, cool, but I'm just on the website right now. I'm finding it a bit hard to navigate the sales part of the website. I just saw, I'm looking at this current mattress right now. I just want to know, is there any discounts that there are right now? Is this the cheapest mattress I can get for this quality right now? It's like, yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. I'm like, wait. No, but I'm trying to find out, are there any other mattresses, not this one, but similar that I can get for cheaper? No, sorry, that's the only one that I'm like, bro, what the? Like, this is me trying to finally, you know, get the courage and let me get my money in there, and she shut me down, bro. Like,
Was she telling you that that's the cheapest one, or what was she?
It wasn't even the cheapest one for one, but this is the one that I settled with, bro. I'll just we stayed quiet for like 5 seconds, just like, anyways, I'm like, yeah, cool, all right, thanks, I'll put the order through now. I'm like, bro, this is awful, bro.
This is a case of she doesn't want to do her job, she just wants to do minimum so she gets the job keeper payment.
That's what it is.
That's
Wow.
Yeah.
He said,
that's
is this
the
the
thing with
mattress?
this job keeper thing.
Right. Now it's expensive, all this furniture stuff, man. Like, this is how I realized adulting is going to be a madness. Like, doing all of those type of things, man. Like, you know, get the mattress, the knife sets, the lap. Bruv, sofa is not going to be cheap, bro.
Nope.
It's not. It's not. I didn't even. I feel like I paid way too much for my bed, and I'm trying to get rid of it. It's been like going on to 3 years. I paid like $3,000 for it. So mattress, the headboard, and everything. I know how expensive. Like, I was shook.
You don't need a headboard.
Sorry? Why?
You don't need a headboard.
Hey, no doing people.
Yeah, no, what's happening?
Hey, no, what's going on with
Your audio
internet,
ain't-
bro?
Hey,
Your
no,
Wi-Fi.
you're doing
Hey, no, your Wi-Fi do the madness.
bro. His internet is normally patterned perfect.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening today. His internet is tired too.
Bro, he's that turned on the Wi-Fi. He had enough of no talking all day.
This better? This better?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Bro, my internet has been butt cheeks for the past week. I don't know what is up with this.
Nah, trust your dad said you got half an hour. Turn it back on.
Oh,
Keeps up, man.
now what were you saying about the headboard, right?
You don't need a headboard. They just rip you off.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. I think they did.
Just rest against the wall, bro.
Hey, no cap. Hey, shout out to the gals, man. They spend a lot of money on this stuff, bro. Like bed, mattress, that. Woo.
No, it's expensive stuff, bro. I don't know how a couch can cost $4,000.
Yeah, you don't need that though, because it depends on your perspective. Because I'm the type where I'm like, I prefer things to like be nice, but change every few years because I like it to feel fresh, you know. So I'm like, I would rather purchase $800 couches from IKEA, right, and change it every 2 years instead of because 4,000 is still gonna get wear and tear.
What are you doing that you need to change it every 2 years?
No, like. Yeah, just to feel fresh.
What? That's too soon. That's way too soon.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, as an extreme example, every 2 years. It's so crazy.
You gonna nah, bro. You don't see that it's crazy to change a couch in 2 years, bro.
No, like you might have it for 2 years because if you've got 2 living rooms or something, yeah, and then you're like, oh, let me spice up this one, move these ones to the other.
I don't know.
All right, broke boys.
No, if you have kids, yeah, and they mess up and all that stuff, that's like, okay, you can change every like 2 years. But if it's just you and your wife, yeah, and then it's like,
I mean, you're not gonna make a mess with your wife.
Whoa.
Hold up.
No. And no, you know how them Arabs, yeah, you know how sometimes like in the living room they just sit on the floor.
Yes.
Bro, I love that, yeah. So when before we bought this house, we came, you know, to look around or whatever. And it was the Arabs that were living in this house. In both living rooms, there was no couch. It was just a carpet. You know the carpet that they sit on? And then pillows everywhere. I'm like, this is vibes, bro. I actually love this.
That's my daily
vibes, but it's also a bit like, I don't know.
bro.
There's some couches in Australia, bro.
And my old neighbors, before they moved out, I was like, so put up to the crib, like, so y'all got the living room, bro. Where does man live in this part? Like, where do I go? Like, I'm just standing there awkwardly, bro. Where's the couch? Cause my cheeks need a bit of a seat, bro. But you know what's weird is when you go to someone's house and they got the plastic cover on it. You're just doing the
sounds.
Oh man.
Bro,
Every room sounds like you're letting farts go.
Bro, people still have the plastic covers?
I'm sure they probably do somewhere, man. But yeah,
my mom used to put plastic covers on the seats to just
such an ethnic thing.
Yeah, it prevents it from getting ruined early.
That's not true. They're like that.
It is true though. It's actually true.
It can be true. It's like when they used to put the plastic on the TV remotes.
Yeah.
Nah, Marwa, I will put plastic on your remote or something, bro.
Maybe.
Nah, that was facts. Facts. Bro, you know at first when I used to go to houses, you know they had the plastic covers on the chairs and whatever, right? And I was like, oh snap, new chairs. Fair enough. I go there 3 weeks later, still there. I was like, what's going on?
That's the new chair.
My parents, like especially my dad, he does that, like where he doesn't remove any of the stickers off. Like, you know, when you buy, like, let's say a printer and the little screen has that protective sticker.
Yeah.
It's that kind of behavior. What Dan just like
I don't mind that behavior. That's screen. I don't mind it.
I hate it. Like, if you care, get an actual screen protector.
Even my phone. This is the one it came with. Oh man, bro. Even speaking of houses, I don't know if you all have realized this took me down an interesting path when I started thinking about it. This, I'll say the thought first. There's so many things in our life, right? That if we just had the effort, or if we could be bothered, we could change so many things, right? Like there's so many things in our life that we could change if we just could be bothered or had the effort to do so. Bro, I don't know about you guys, but there's probably these little things around my house that it's actually not deep at all to fix. Like, I know exactly what I need to do to fix these things. There's so many things, right? And what was my light changing? There's so many things, right, that around my house, I can be bothered, I'll fix it, right? But we all put up with it, and we just let it be, whatever. Right. My bathroom door, me and my sister's our bathroom, right? That door has not been closing properly for, let's see how long, man. Probably about, like, since late last year or something, right? And we've been doing boom, forcing it closed all this time, Yesterday I was like, you know what? I've had enough. All I did, I got the drill, fixed. It was 30 seconds, bro. It was a 30 seconds. And I've known this whole time that's exactly what I needed to do, and I never did it. Today they're all going crazy. Bro, the door's fixed now. Why did I not do this whole time? Oven light for the stovetop light. That's been done for, I'm telling you, probably 6 years. So we've been, either you're cooking in darkness or you put the whole kitchen light on and everything. Your shadow's blocking the light so you almost can't even see the stuff properly.
Just twist the light bulb.
Because today I was finding like, why are we like this? Like, we don't have to do it. Took the cover off and I'm going to replace the lights like tomorrow and now we'll have light. I'm like, bro, there's so many things around this place that literally is just, if you can be, why do we put up with the inconvenience, man? I
don't know. We do the same thing as well. Like literally 2 days ago, I was, you know, the walk, like the pathway into our front door? Yeah. So there's like this bush that's been growing onto the walkway for like ages. Yeah. You know which one? Yeah. And I was like, this isn't meant to be here. So I literally just got the shovel, 5 minutes, removed it, cleaned it all up, everything. And I was like, it's so easy to, like, this is our house. Like, we're supposed to enjoy being here. You know what I mean? We shouldn't put up with, like, bad taps and, like, it's easy work. I know what you mean.
It's weird, man. I'm like, literally been putting up with this nonsense this whole time. Like, just change it. I'm like, damn, that's deep, man. Like, even in our life, like, how much stuff do we just allow and we get used to instead of just, like, it doesn't have to be like this, bro.
So are we lazy or what?
I'm trying to kick out of some sort of laziness. I'm trying to get more like, just like if I see an issue, do it. Like, so I'm gonna, like, our driveway, I'm gonna paint it. I'm like, it needs to be painted.
Wait.
Whoa, hold on.
Is that even like?
That
Wait,
doesn't
you guys
need to
didn't know
fix.
driveways get painted?
No.
That's the whole job in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just say you're bored, man. Come on.
Absolutely. I'm at home all the time.
You're gonna paint the driveway, bro.
You know how
Yeah.
long it takes?
When
I've
the
done it
weather's
before. It
good.
takes like couple of hours, or depending on your driveway.
Yeah, you just clean it,
Yeah.
all that, and then go for it.
Man, that's pretty
We
good.
won't talk about like little things to fix in our life, but this guy said,
I
get
guess.
my driveway.
Yeah,
I might as well paint the house as well. Yeah.
Hey, like, actually, that's what's happening. Paint the driveway.
Oh.
Paint the house.
Yeesh, bro, man. Nah, it's madness, bro.
Well,
It tripped me out, bro. I was
right.
like, but yeah, bro. Hey, man, but what's been happening with you guys, man? You guys still sick of all this, man? That should nearly
Freedom
happen.
soon, though.
Yeah. I mean, what
Freedom
is
Is
soon.
it like-
How long?
I don't understand any of the rules that they're talking
Yes.
about. Like, when it comes to, like, is it still going to be
Same.
5 kilometers? Is it not? Is it going to be 6 people? Is it going to be 5 people? Is it going to be 20? Like, I don't understand nothing.
I've heard like so many different dates as well that I'm like, I don't know which one, like what's happening on what date. Like, are we free? Are we not free? Do we have Christmas together or not? That's all I care about at this point.
Nah, trust no Christmas together, man.
Yeah.
This is how we're going to do Christmas right now, like this.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting
No church on Christmas. That's got to be the first ever, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
very interested to see how my mom reacts to that.
That one, I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna react to that because that's a no-go, man.
Man.
I'm kind of like indifferent about being in lockdown now. Like, I'm kind of like, yeah, it is what it is, but I'm bored. Like, that's true. I'm bored.
I think I've kind of got into that as well, but I don't even know if I'm exactly bored anymore now. Maybe because there's just a lot going on as well, so it's like the time is flying by, right? Maybe if I slowed down a bit, I probably would be like, damn, I am kind of getting bored. But at this point, right now, I'm like I forgot what I was talking to, but they were saying, or hopefully things accelerate and we can get out of this quick and they can speed up. I'm like, bro, at this point, like we've done this the whole year. I'm fine. Like,
Accelerate to where?
yeah.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
What do you want to do, bro? I'm like,
It's over.
Bro, the year's actually a write-off.
Almost there. It's almost done. Almost.
actually-
Yeah.
bro, so I'm just like, yeah, man, I'm just calm at this point, bro. Hey, are they even gonna do like trick or treats and that this year?
Boy,
Oh,
nobody's worried
snap.
about trick-or-treats.
No, not
Hey,
I'm tripping. It's like,
Child worried about, man.
no, that's what I'm saying.
fat ass. Come on, man.
I like. Shut up, yeah. Look,
The guy's worried about chicken tree.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just thinking like that. Some people are probably stressing like, oh my gosh, we don't get to go trick or treating this year. Like, is that gonna happen?
I mean,
Probably not.
You probably could just put the candy outside your house so people don't actually have to knock and
Yeah.
come
That's
to your
that.
door.
Or put their hands into the same candy pot instead. Eh?
Oh, true.
if you
Wear
think
gloves.
I'm gonna let my kids walk around take candy from outside,
Mm.
Wait, you don't tolerate that behavior?
I don't know. It feels like when I was a kid, I used to look at my parents and be like, "Oh, you guys need to chill out and stuff." The older I get, the more I'm like, "That is kind of crazy. You're not eating strangers' candy, man."
Right, well,
No, but the wrap though. It's not like it's open.
If it's wrapped, like obviously they're wrapped, whatever. But even then, it's like, what if they? I don't know. People are weird, bro. What if they peed on all the? It's not like legit. Like, you know, in primary school, you always used to hear like, "Oh, somebody peed in the water fountain."
Mm.
Why'd you do that?
yeah.
I don't know that.
After I played down ball.
Bro, my mom would out here give people like butter menthols and like soothers and that. Like, I don't have candy, bro. You can have this instead. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man.
The next year, all the kids are like, "Don't worry about that house."
Just leave that one.
Do you guys ever do it?
Nah, was never allowed out, cuz. And then
No way.
America.
when they came knocking on the doors, most times it was like, we're not home. Act like we're not home. No one
Yeah.
breathe. No one breathe. Act like we're not home.
I think I've done it like twice. It was
Yeah.
mad. It was good as. You know, it's actually mad. Like when you those memories and those childhood, when you enjoy so much, and then when you're growing, you're like, I'll never be able to do that again, or never experience that again. I don't know. That kind of hurts. I don't know.
There are some things. It's like we're never gonna experience that vibe ever again. Like even
Yeah.
I've been thinking about like we're getting out of that age of just hanging out with your boys at like some car park till 2 a.m. You know what I mean? Like oh, you're at Krispy Kreme car park or something. You know what I mean? That kind of,
I'm still down.
I don't know, man.
I think these guys are still gonna be doing it.
I think we'll always be doing that.
I think I'm still down. I don't know. What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
no,
Hey,
but
what do you guys
like
say?
there's gonna be a point like I don't know within 10 years. No way. You got children and stuff. You're gonna be out till 2 a.m.
You chill at the house. Chill at the house now. No,
But even
not,
chill
Not
at
the
the
same
house.
vibe.
Yeah, even chill at the house 9:30. Hey, I got work tomorrow. Oh, man,
Yeah.
the kid is crying. Ah.
Yeah, nah, that is interesting. It's funny
We
because
need to do this in the future. Like we need to maintain like boys trip and
Boys trip?
what you do on with the girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
nah, it's facts, man. It is facts. But I'm even thinking like, yeah, you know, even the like the vibes and stuff like that we did as we were younger. Like we can do those things now still, right? Like we can, you know, play, ride our bikes out with the man them still and just vibe. No? No?
No, we can. We definitely can. But the idea of playing outside with the man is
We
like,
need to normalize playing with the man them.
I don't know.
Normalize it.
Like, get on your bike. I'm outside your house. Like,
Hey, no cap. Yeah. Hey, we need to go back to that, bro.
Oh man. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's like it just it doesn't have to feel, I don't know, it doesn't have to feel weird, I guess, but you're right. There's just probably 1,000 things on our minds, you know. And it's like
Yeah, no, I think there's certain things that we did, you know, when we were younger. You can still do it now, but it's just now that you're old, you know, you have all these like feelings about it. You're like, oh, I don't know, it kind of seems weird, but it's not weird. It's just you overthinking it.
how about this? Can the boys have a water balloon fight?
yeah.
Yeah,
Water
definitely.
balloon is great. Sleepover.
Oh, come on, man.
Sleepover
I think
is good.
sleepover, the one that hurt me the most.
Or when you couldn't do that anymore?
The fact that it's like it doesn't feel right to kind of sleep over the homies anymore.
Nah, that was the one thing where I was so happy that people stopped wanting to do sleepovers because I was never allowed to.
Yeah, I was gonna say
like,
you weren't allowed.
it's like that's right. We don't want to sleep over. You guys been acting gay for a long time. I never.
Nah, because for me, it's like the fact that I can drive now and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, there's almost no point in me sleeping
drive
over.
home.
Yeah. So like yesterday, 2 days ago on Friday, I was meant to go over to my friends. I was meant to like stay over the night, like close family friends and that, whatever. Yeah. Even though during quarantine, so it's whatever, you know. Close first cousin.
Adding yourself, Carlos. Adding
This episode
yourself.
was
First
filmed in
cousins,
January.
trust.
Yeah, we'll put that, yeah.
First cousins, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
restrictions and that.
But yeah, and then, you know, I was meant to sleep over. I didn't even go, by the way. But I was meant to sleep over. It didn't feel right. Like, damn, I was meant to sleep over. Like, sleep over, like, I could just drive back. You know what I mean? Like, 45 minutes. So I don't know, but it felt weird. Now it's like, there's no point of that kind of anymore.
Yeah, it's not that.
Unless,
like, you can sleep at your friend's house because it's late and you're tired or whatever, but it's not sleepover.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not planned. Hey, yo, I'm finna come sleep over. You
don't know
did.
how to organize it anymore.
I'm crashing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing. You can't organize it. It's one of those ways like you guys went out together and they live closer and you live far away. So you're like, hey, yo, what are you saying? Can I crash it? Yours, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Come through.
Because
that kind of vibe.
Organizing it means you gotta have snacks ready. You gotta have ready. See, it sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy. Hey, so what movie you trying to watch?
I was just about to say that, right?
Should I bring my controller?
Oh my
day, bro.
My favorite line ever. My favorite line.
Card and that as well.
Hey, bro, yeah, I was gonna say that. You know, PS2. Hey, you got my card? Yeah, bring mine. Yeah, sweet. Bro.
Bro, those were GOAT times, man. Yo.
Right, I used to do sleepovers at a house that's 10 minutes away from mine, bro.
Cuz, what? Behind my house, man. Me and the man that, hey, trying to pull up a month later. Yeah, come, sleep over. Bring your memory card, man. Yeah, oh.
The funny thing is the next day you could walk home, bro. Holding your controller in your left, your memory card in your right hand.
Yeah, that's actually. And that's interesting, man. I'm just wanting to see what else gets like cancelled this year. Like slowly, people have been losing hope. You know what I mean? It's
Mm.
funny and sad to see at the same time, man.
I
Like,
see the email of Stormzy. It's like cancel.
oh no, you know, I was actually gonna ask what's the goal with that. So Stormzy's thing's cancelled, huh?
I think it's pushed forward to May of next year or something, which was like literally a year later than what
A year later, huh?
Um,
Sheesh.
yeah, but they announced some like stimulus package for all the live venue things and stadiums and stuff today. So like $13 million going out to those guys.
Wow.
It's like, bro, live entertainment is done for the year.
That's wild.
Yeah,
And
for
you don't
sure.
understand that just how many programs there is.
So many jobs.
That's where boom.
You would have had the country,
Production.
you know, the country hold down people would have had their concerts that we didn't even know about, man. You
Moving
would
the grass or whatever it's called.
have moving the grass.
What's like moving the moving groove?
I said moving the grass.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah?
Yeah. Bro, you know, there's all the doof techno ones that we didn't know about, man. Ballet, bro. This was my year for going to ballet performances and circuses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And performances, none of that. You know what I mean? Just like we're like, oh damn, Stormzy, but bro, there's 1,000
There's
performances.
1,000, bro. Heaps, bro. That's even looking probably even bigger than Stormzy.
Yeah,
We
man.
just don't know.
Yeah,
Just relax there with that statement, man. Just settle down.
Now you don't know this heavy metal stuff goes hard, bro.
Oh man, no, it's wild, man. I'm like, yeah, there's things I like. Everyone, even the carols by candlelight or something like that. I think about something saying, yeah, like that's not happening or whatever, like that's cancelled and all that, whatever, you know. Oh, no, it was the sorry, it was the like the Maya window. You know how they do the window scene? Yeah, the window shopping scene. Yeah, like that's done, and that's like, bro, how many years has that been going on for, man?
Wait, why is that stuff cancelled? Surely people can walk.
I mean,
Are we not allowed to walk around anymore in the city?
No, it's not, I guess, because it's going to attract a big crowd, and you don't want people to come together in big crowds, you know? So
Damn.
keep them safe.
Do we really not? Because I don't care anymore.
yeah, but the government does.
The leaders care, yeah.
Did
The
you guys see
government and all
they're
of that.
gonna launch a no confidence thing in Dan Andrews? Like against him?
No on what?
So apparently there's some sort of motion thing that they can do in Parliament where it's like they go, where they take a vote and stuff, and they're like, we literally don't have any confidence in the leader, and so we want to step down or go out. So apparently they're gonna launch that like very soon.
Bro, so look, yeah, I've said a lot of things this whole lockdown. I've expressed a lot of emotions and feelings, a lot of anger. But free my guy Danny, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not with that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm empathetic in that I know his job is hard, very hard, and he clearly doesn't do it.
Oh.
Like
Wait.
that's where I'm not. I'm like,
No,
like, bro, we are ripping into Paul George for choking. That's his job. I know it's a hard job. He clearly couldn't do it.
Like, you got to. Okay. I think if anything, it's not a Tiger Danny Andy thing. Bruv, get rid of the whole operation.
Yeah, because
No.
he's just
the whole
front line. He's just like literally the front guy, and there are so many people behind him who are like, okay, this is what you have to do. This is what we have to say. Yeah. This is the kind of direction we have to head towards. So it's not really him who's making, you know, the like big decisions. He's got like hundreds of people behind him.
Bro, it is him. Like, okay, so there was this whole thing of he doesn't, like, people on his team are like, wait, why'd you say that? Constantly. So, you know, when he came out and he was like, we had a chat with the police commissioner and we're going to have the 8 p.m. curfew and stuff. And the police commissioner was like, we've never talked to each other. Right? And then he was saying like, oh, the hospitals cannot like keep up and all this stuff. And we talked to the like chiefs and stuff. And the person was like, the hospitals are okay right now. Like, we actually didn't advise the idea of very small gatherings. We think it's more beneficial. People meet up and stuff. And then like, there's a whole bunch of stuff like that. So it's like, he actually is kind of just doing his own thing for a lot of things as well. And they're kind of like, what's happening here? Like, we don't get what.
I don't know,
the whole
man.
thing's a mess. Victoria,
this is hard, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we also have to like give him the benefit of the doubt as well, because this is the first time anyone would have been in this situation. So I don't know if we got someone else and put them in his position, if they would have done a better job or if they would have done a worse job. Like we have nothing to compare it to.
You to give me the benefit of the doubt that every time I leave my house is for an essential reason. Then, okay?
No, that's not how it works.
We do have evidence other people do it better.
Huh?
Yeah.
We have evidence that other people would have done a better job. Look at New South Wales. Look at Queensland. Look at ACT. Look at Western Australia.
ACT has 3 people there, bro.
But we also have to look at the people that's living in that area and like, do they listen to the rules? You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because obviously with Victorians, we would never do stage 4 if everybody actually kind of follow the rules, right? Or maybe even stage 3. If everyone says, hey, everyone do this, do that, we actually follow those rules, then yeah, bro, it's stage 4. And my Snapchat doesn't say that's stage 4. My Snapchat looks like there's freedom, bro.
Damn.
I don't know. Again,
I'm like, are you guys in Melbourne as well? Are we in the same place? Like,
Bro.
you guys are like 30 minutes away from me, and there's 20 of you in the house, and we're in
Legit.
stage 4. Like, how? So,
People be like, surprise, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's have a chat about this. Best be reply, what do you mean by surprise? Hey, how do you guys even book this house, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think, yes, of course, it's the leader. But of course, you also fall. Oh, sorry, Danny, go.
No, keep going.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, of course, it's the leader. But at the same time, it's like the people as well. What's going on? Are they listening? And if they're not, then of course, extreme measures have to be taken, right? But if they are, then I'm pretty sure no country or even state would have to go to that extreme extent.
You killed me, man. Like earlier this week, I saw this girl put up on this story. Like she was probably it looked like a penthouse or whatever, and she's like recording like the city skyline and all that. Talking about vibes. I said, bro, where are you getting these vibes, bro? This is 2020, bro. Like, how did they let you book this? I'm like, I didn't realize that they're allowing people to like book hotels and that. And surely lockdown, bro.
Dad, like, sometimes you can look at the top left and you can see like, is this from memory 2 years ago or whatever? No, it's just 1 hour ago. So this is right now. This is not from memory from 2 years ago. This is right now. Okay. All right.
Right.
I'm just sick of this 5K rule. That's the dumbest thing to me. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go visit people and high speed chase. I don't care.
See me on the news. You can always lie though. You know. But the thing is, if police pull you over, you can always say, "I'm going to my gal's house or my partner's house," right?
Yes. I was literally gonna say, like, I could. That's the perfect excuse. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to my girlfriend's house. I'm going to my boyfriend's house. What are you doing?
That's what I'm wondering. How much power is there, for them to be able to like turn someone back in that kind of Damn. Yeah, it's interesting, man.
You can't turn someone back if now, if it says you can go to your partner's house and it doesn't matter how far they are, obviously you can just use that as an excuse now, all the time.
Sorry, sir. You don't look like the type of man that has a partner. Oh, damn. That's great.
Well, that's sad.
Like, could you go to your partner's house if they're in Mitchellshire?
Right now?
Yeah. Like, it's still cool. Or regional Victoria.
What do you about right now?
I don't know if we're allowed to.
I don't think you can go to regional.
Yeah,
if you're from here. Even if it's your partner.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because one of the guys is out there. Yeah.
They have checkpoints.
What in the hunger is this, bro? This is crazy, bro.
Huh?
It's so funny how as soon as regional Victoria got cleared, people from here are trying to flee across the border just to go over there. Like,
bro,
obviously it wasn't going to happen.
Jeez, bro.
You think it was like $5,000 fine if you don't have a reason, yeah? And you announced that, and then the next day, 13-kilometer line of traffic to go out. People don't care.
Right, tax man. That's it, bro. That's wild, bro.
My friend, like, he was in the countryside a few days ago, and like the guy was getting his nails done, and the shops was open, and everything. I was like, bro, where you at? Man, up said countryside. I said, makes sense. That makes sense. They're living there, bro.
So I'm so tempted because I've obviously got my New Zealand citizenship still. I'm tempted to just leave and like go there till the end of the year. Jeez. It actually makes no difference.
That would be kind of saucy, man.
Because I can I'm working from home anyway, so I can just work from there.
What are you gonna go do though?
Be free.
Like, who's there?
I still have family friends there.
Hey, What does it take to get a citizenship at another country?
Be there long enough.
Like how long we're talking about?
I don't know. What's Australia's? Australia's is 4 years, right?
But the thing
Oh,
is,
I thought it was like 10.
not everywhere lets you do like dual citizenships and that as well, isn't it?
Mm.
But also, it's like there has to be a reason that you're worth giving citizenship to, I think.
You know what?
Really?
This week, I only just realized or heard of some of the questions they were asking people for the citizenship test. Talking about who is Farlap, who is Donald Bradman, bro. This is what this is what we're talking about.
I didn't know to ask those questions. I do know they're like something about the Australian flag and you know,
bro, I didn't
all
realize
that stuff.
childish questions like that.
Bro, they are. I think because it's. I remember when we did the test. It's like 20 questions or so, yeah. But I thought I was like ready to do it, whatever. And then they were like, because I was 17 at the time, like just a couple of days away from 18. And they were like, oh, because you're under 18, you don't have to do it. We'll just ask you one question, like literally just ask and you answer it and whatever. And it was like, what are the 3 reasons that, I don't know, or like 3 requirements of you if you become an Australian citizenship? And I was like, something. I couldn't remember the other one. I was just like, yeah. And the guy did not care. The guy was like, oh, and you also have to go to the army if need be. He was like, all right, congratulations. I was like, answer for me.
Oh, wow.
And just slid that one in there real quick.
I said, yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's the one.
Whoa.
Madness, bro. I didn't realize that's it. Bro, because I've always thought it was, I mean, it is a deep thing, a crazy test, but I was like, bro, this is the questions we asking people, bro. I'm like, what?
Well, they've changed it now, so it's all about like values, Australian values, you know. Like what do we as Australians value, like,
I don't even know.
Stuff about respect and
I've been
all
here
of that.
my life, bro. I don't even know what the answer to that question
What is the answer? The mateship?
I don't know too.
Mateship.
No, legit. That's, bro, English analysis in high school, everything they talk about, this Aussie movie is all about mateship.
This guy.
Because I was watching like a video on YouTube the other day, like this, you know, this entrepreneur guy, very successful and so on. I forgot what country he lives in. And we're just talking about like the 10 things that obviously this doesn't apply to everybody, depending where you stay. And then one of the points that he pointed out was to get a citizenship at another place, just in case where you're living goes downhill. At least you can pack your bags and go, you know, go somewhere else. And I was like, damn, man, like people are thinking about that.
Yeah, that's the next level thinking in life, bro.
Yeah,
like some next level planning in that. Yeah, even though
that's some mad.
Bro,
yeah,
to this day, I don't understand what a visa is, and like, I'm so childish for not knowing this, bro.
We take this stuff for granted. Like, people that really trying to seek refuge.
Yeah.
I remember we were in the Netherlands at my dad's best friend's house in like 2006 something, and his wife's brother was there as well. He had like managed to come in for a couple of weeks on like a holiday visa, something like that, right?
Yeah.
And the guy's literally sitting in the backyard because he had applied once for citizenship and got sent back, and he's gonna try apply, but like under a total different identity. So he's like literally sitting there in the backyard, burning his hands so his fingerprint changes. And I was like, bro, we take this stuff for granted.
Yeah.
Like, someone's willing to do all of that. You hear the stories of people that like drive in under, like holding onto the bottom of a truck and things like that.
That's madness, bro. Like, there's levels to this, man. They have like, even like PR or all that kind of stuff, man. I hear about it. Yeah, we just got granted our PR, and I'm there like, woo! No clue what, like that. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's crazy, bro.
And the application is
a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I think citizenship for a lot of people, they end up paying like 10, 20K more.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's not light. It's not just like, oh, you've been here for 4 years, become like, nah.
You gotta pay?
Yeah, pretty sure you gotta pay.
You gotta pay to answer.
Didn't know it's that much.
Answer questions about Farlap, cuz. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's either you pay or you get sponsored. Like, let's say you have an employer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this person is valuable to my organization.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they sponsor you, whatever. And I don't know how it works there, like financially, but otherwise you can also just pay for it. But yeah, it's dumb prices.
Oh, man,
Just be one of them
That's crazy.
Nigerian men who marries a white lady and gets his green card and then just goes wherever he wants. 90 Day Fiance. There's so many of them. It's actually ridiculous.
Is that show good?
Damn, that's
It's
crazy.
funny. Like, you just like watch the stories and hear people's stories, and you're like, this is like hilarious. But it's sad as well because people actually think that they're falling in love, but it's, I don't know. It's just a funny show. It's a very funny show.
That's actually crazy, man. Wow.
Mm.
Bro, I'm wondering how someone thinks they're falling in love while they're recording that show. Though.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
Welcome to Catfish. What? No way I got catfish.
That's what I'm thinking.
But you loved me.
Before we skate, something I've been seeing a lot lately is always normalized stuff. Yeah, I was joking around before, and I had mentioned it before about normalized hanging with the guys. Okay, I don't know about you guys yet, but I'm probably just about sick of seeing the word normalize. Like every day, someone's trying to normalize something. Something like something is trying to be normalized. Like,
You know, they trying to like they always say something that's peculiar as well, where it's like normalize sitting on a bench and reading a book. That's normal.
like actually, this one's deep for enough. There's levels to this. It was like normalize speaking back to the parents, normalize this, normalize that. I'm like, this is everyone's way of trying to just enable themselves essentially, right? There are some things that I think definitely deserve us revisiting how as society we look at certain things, or how as society we behave towards or the mentalities we have around certain things. Sure, but no one cares about these little things that you want to normalize in your day. Yeah, bro, that's a good example, because I'm sure there's someone trying to say normalize me being able to read my book on a park bench without being approached by a stranger or something. Yeah. And they're always
that's a you thing, man.
long sentences. Bro, just do you. Twitter doesn't need to hear about what you're trying to normalize. But the word is everywhere.
Every year there's a word that becomes the word. Like I remember like 2014 or 2015, every girl's caption on anything she posts, outing. Like, went out with the girls, fun outing.
Outing, yeah.
And I was like, say outing one more time. Just say you went out.
Bro, last year I was seeing toxic masculinity everywhere, and ignorance, all of that. That was what I was seeing everywhere.
2017 was bigot. Everything was bigoted.
Right, girls are throwing out the word misogynist like it was nothing. Like, bro, wait, whoa, what? That didn't even.
Hold on. How did we get here? Let's talk about it.
How did we get here?
What was happening?
I thought it was Japanese dish.
Bro, wait, what?
Whoa!
I saw the miso.
Bro, but like, yeah, for real, man, I'm seeing it everywhere, and I'm just wondering, like, yeah, it's also everyone's way of also kind of trying to look a bit like I'm woke. This whole woke thing is it's getting people are saying a lot of stuff that really has no base to it. It has a lot, it's just air.
Hey, they'll be like, normalize talking back to your parents, #woke.
Bro, it's like there's no base to a lot of these things that we're going to be doing a lot of talking, I think it's a potentially good space where everyone is trying to look for how to become better, but we're not focusing on things that even matter, to be honest, at this point, you know. But it is weird, man. I'm like, I'm seeing it almost every day. Something is going to be posted. I'm like, bro, that's not even a good thing. Let's not normalize that, bro.
What are you doing?
Just stop.
Bro, actually, that's facts. I saw this recently where it was like, someone was saying, like, normalize having best friends of the opposite gender when you're in a relationship. And I was like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing flat out. I'm just saying you're going to end up with a lot of sticky situations for a lot of people because they're not try to normalize that.
That's the thing. I think that person just wanted, they've been getting in trouble with their gap.
See, it's normal. Everyone does it. We normalized it.
People will get enough people going, yeah, facts, repost, reshares, and now this is a concept. This is a valid opinion now. You know what I mean?
I understand, right? But there are some things where it's like, not everything is normal, because what I may deem normal, you might not seem or think that it's normal. So like reading a book on a park bench, you know, to someone it might be like, that's a bit weird. Like, why are you sitting on the bench, you know, out in public reading your book? Like, go read at home or something like that. But to someone else, they're like I'm just literally out in public reading my book. Like, this is normal. This is what people can do. So it's like, what's normal, and who defines what normal is? You know what I mean?
There's a rabbit hole that I can't get into it today, and I don't think we should, because is long, yeah. But with what you just said now, there is a rabbit hole.
There's a couple of these rabbit holes that I want to go down, but when we're
when we're in person,
I'm saving
hey,
bro.
Facts. I was gonna say that too.
Man's notes is.
We're seeing white. Turn it away,
bro. Look at this.
Hey, no.
Because the thing is, like this guy said, we'll get into it like now, but there is things that's considered normal now, right? But it's almost like, how did it become normal? Who said it was normal?
Yeah,
that kind of thing. And then now when someone doesn't do it, now it's like, oh, you weird for not doing that. You get what I'm saying?
We got to quit this idea of normal. Like, not everyone's the same. Not everyone feels the same. I think we should normalize that there is, like, just do what's good for you. You know what I mean?
Without it causing a negative impact on us.
Yeah. But also, it's like, if someone is having a weird reaction to you, as long as obviously they're not like hitting you or something. Like, if I'm reading a book on a park bench and everyone's like, well, what's this guy doing? I don't really care. I'm enjoying my book. You know what I mean? Like, let that happen.
Yeah. Nah. And yeah, that's the thing also, because it's like, you know, where was this person's state of mind when they were like, okay, you know what, that's normal? Or like, what's their background? How do we even know like where they came from? And then they just came and they're like, okay, you know what, reading a book on a bench is normal. What if it's actually not? What if, you know, they just somehow we're conditioned to now think it's normal, but it's not? What about the crazy people? We think they're crazy. You know? No, like that's one thing that always comes up. It's like, we think people are crazy, but they think that we're crazy because we don't believe what they're saying. So it's kind of like, who do we believe?
This is one of those things where my brain stops working. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, everyone is insane to everyone. I remember having this conversation with one of my best friends in high school. She wasn't a Christian. Like, she was actually like pretty atheist, yeah. And she was like, but even her thing was like, if you don't think that your faith is the right one, you're stupid. Right? What's the point, right? She's like, everyone can't be right. And I was like, but everyone thinks they're right. And that's just one of those things where I'm like, my brain malfunction.
Yeah, that's actually so tough, because it's like, I believe this is right. You're like, no, this is right. At the end of the day, there's only one person can be right. You know, it's like, whoa, what do we got from here?
Bro, I just found this meme. I was trying to find one of the screenshots of some of the stupid normalized things I said. But this goes in line with literally everyone believes in whatever they believe in. Yeah, this kills me, right? Like, if you one up conspiracy theorists, they don't know what to do. So the conspiracy theorists will come up to you, the moon landing was fake. This is the reply. Oh, you're one of those guys that believe in the moon? That's great. Bro, everyone's got their own realities, man.
Bro, because imagine then they're going to turn around and be like, you're crazy.
Yeah, it's like, wait, you know what I mean? It's a rabbit hole, right? It's wild, man. No, I can't find
it. That is so crazy thinking about it.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's not rough. No.
Bro, you guys see the Kardashians is fully cancelled? What? Like,
the season?
Yeah. Bro, not gonna lie, that was a dynasty, man. I don't know.
Bro, successful run. 20 seasons, 400 million at least.
That is a very, very successful run.
I didn't even know it was still going. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the thing. I also wonder just how much impact that kind of a show actually has in terms of like the legacy that it leaves. Like, I don't know how many people remember, like, man, yeah, that was a powerful, they had a position in the industry kind of thing. But it's like, for them, it made sense.
I think. Oh, I'm just realizing this show is basically just a vlog
Yeah, their life.
done really well and with heaps of money behind it.
I'm just picturing the Courtney and Kim fight in my head, bruv, and the makeup stain.
Don't be rude.
Because how many shows are like that that's been that successful?
It's crazy because they've had spin-offs as well, like so many spin-offs from that.
Yeah.
Like this.
I bet you 15 years from now, they're going to do that little
Reunion?
Yeah.
No, the
100%.
Kids, yeah.
50, they're all 21, 22, 23, hitting the clubs, all that kind of situation. Maybe Northwest is a preacher because Kanye is on his thing.
Oh, bro. What did he say recently that I actually kind of liked him at? It was on the Nick Cannon interview. I think you might have saw. I saw you liked it as well, Noor. The thing of like, I don't care what anyone thinks about what I do. I do this for Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. When he's like, everyone's like, do it for the culture. Do it for the culture. I don't do this for the culture. I do it for Jesus Christ. I was like, whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Kanye. Yeah, man. It would be interesting.
Bro, you see him peeing on the Grammys?
I don't know what.
I heard about it, but I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
It was weird. It's literally just a video of him tinkling into the toilet on the Grammy, right? But what killed me is that like apparently Kris Jenner was like very disturbed by it and stuff, and I was like, you're here because of your daughter's sex tape. What is that disturbing about this? Like, it's not that crazy.
What was she so like?
I don't know.
Worried about.
Then again, it's like, but this guy really put up a video of himself, like this little periwig program, a little tinkle.
Yeah.
What?
I'll be concerned considering like Kanye's whole bipolar situation and all that kind of thing. It's like, bro, is this going to be another episode? He just called me Chris Jong-un, all that kind of thing. Like, that is still the wildest thing ever to call your mother-in-law.
Oh, that's taking mother-in-law, son-in-law beef to another level.
Nah.
I say Chris Jong-un.
I heard no more Grammys for Kanye.
Damn.
That's interesting.
Wait, he's on like 20-something Grammys, isn't he?
2021, I think. I think him and Jay got like the most in the hip-hop industry.
Yeah, that's right. Him and Jay both have 21.
Yeah.
So does he like just not care for the industry anymore, or is it more of like what is it exactly?
I think it's that. I think he's kind of like, I have too much money, I have the power, and he rightfully should because he's worked for all this, right?
Yeah.
So he's kind of like, bro, I'm not gonna play your games anymore, and he's right about everything that he's tweeted when it comes to that stuff, in my opinion.
Didn't Twitter take down one of his posts or something like that?
Yeah.
What he said.
I think they blocked him from tweeting for a couple hours or something.
And they did take something down. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, they took something down that he posted.
And it's like, oh, so y'all ain't gonna take down Donald Trump's tweets, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah?
That's crazy.
You can't silence him.
Nah, they did. It wasn't Twitter and Donald Trump getting into it.
Yeah, when they were fact checking.
Yeah. That was the funniest thing ever. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man.
Did you guys see him react to the death of that judge?
Oh, I briefly saw something. Apparently, he was very shook about it, or
Bro, he was like, this is the first time I ever seen him. I was like, bro, this guy's a normal human. Like, he has a humanity to him. He's just like literally, it's kind of cinematic because there's like music going on already in the background and stuff. And they're like, oh, Justice Ruth Ginsburg passed away. And he was like, he's dead? Like now? And he's like, oh, I'm just hearing about this now. Like, and he sounded like emotional. So he's like, whatever you think of her, she lived a really tremendous life. I was like, man, I was watching it and going like, all right, where's he going to say
something spicy?
Something spicy. Nothing. I was like, damn.
I don't know what their relationship was. I didn't look into that, but I did see it. I was like, damn, I wonder what relationship.
Yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah, I didn't look into about that.
Oh man.
I mean, do we forget that he is human, even though he makes all of these terrible decisions? Like, he still has people that he cares for, loves for, and you know.
Like, to be honest, I don't know if he makes terrible political decisions, but I don't really look at his politics like that. I just know that he makes terrible, like, comments. So as far as him as a person, that's why I'm shocked, because I'm like, wow, you showed some humanity for once. But
because you don't see it,
yeah.
And that's true too.
Oh man. Then I saw mine. Hey, we'll be in the stew soon.
Dude.
Yeah.
I actually miss the tables. I miss the floor. I miss the chairs. Miss the mics.
The mics. I miss the mics so bad.
Yeah.
All the mics.
Dude, come.
Oh. Wow, I even forgot we were trying to do all the sauce. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, how long have we been in? Yeah.
That's like they were saying this morning, 27 weeks of church online, bro. That's over half a year.
Yeah, it's like 6 months. It's been
Felt
ages.
pretty quick, to be honest.
Huh?
Felt pretty quick, to be honest.
Yeah, it did fly kind of fast. I'm not gonna.
No cap.
No, keen for the stew, man. I'm keen for the drip that I can wear to the stew.
Yes.
Because I don't think I can wear it anywhere else because everywhere else is closed. So you guys are gonna be seeing new outfits at the studio.
Some drip.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Disruption Podcast. We hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy. If you enjoyed that, leave a rating, comment, all that kind of thing. You know what to do.
Leave us review.
Yeah. Sure. Whatever you say.
Thank you.
We'll catch you next week for another episode.
One love.